Nintendo.
Welcome to episode 39 of Nintendo Undead. This week, we have some pretty cool news to discuss, like Nintendo's investor meeting where they announced their first mobile app. Also, the upcoming Nintendo Direct. Also, Zero Escape 3. This is really hurting my voice, so I'm gonna stop now.
Wow. That voice brought me to tears. That's painful. But I did it for the love of the podcast. Welcome to the episode, everyone. Get spooked. You're probably listening to this on Halloween or right after Halloween. We've officially changed our name to Nintendo Undead to get in the spooky spirit. I mean, the spoopy spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, well, Mr. Demon already told you what we're going to talk about this week. But we're going to start with what we're playing and what we're going to play. Arms, how about what's on your plate? Your gaming plate.
Wow. So I'm just gonna say, Persona 3. I started Persona 3 again.
Nice.
I played a bit of Yoshi's Woolly World and Triforce Heroes, but not a bunch.
I forget if I talked to you about Yoshi yet. How do you like it?
I'm still really early on. I play like one level of level 2 of World 2. That's it. I'm really moving slowly in that game. I don't know why. I need more time with it.
Got it. Yeah, that's a game. I mean, I decided I'll get that game for Christmas. I'm gonna get Mario Tennis to launch because over Thanksgiving break I'll be able to play it with family.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that game. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cute. It's out. What about you, Connor?
I played this dank game called Sound of Draw Fall into Poison because, got that review code, and it's a horror game, so got to get that out before Halloween.
Ooh, yeah.
And I don't remember if I beat Persona 4 this week or last week.
This week.
Okay, so I played that and then beat it. And then...
Are you going to play more Persona games, so that's it for you?
Probably it. I might play 5 eventually.
Yeah, are you interested in 3 at all?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Just... I feel like I need... like a long break from that series. And by the time I'll be done, I think Persona 5 might be like... within the price range of me buying it, or at least going on sale constantly to the price range of me being fine with buying it.
Okay.
Because we all know how many sales Atlas does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's always a sale on the eShop or PSN. I would just suggest for you to get Persona 3 if you can find it on sale. Even on the Vita. Just play Persona 3 Portable. You can just play it on easy so you can just experience the story. Which I think it's... personally, I think it's better than the story in Persona 4.
Aren't the anime movies really good, though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're awesome.
So then, if I just wanted the story, then wouldn't I just watch those?
You could.
Like, I mean, obviously it's not going to be as good as the original, because it was made for a video game.
Yeah,
and it's being adapted to an anime.
But it's a pretty good adaptation. The thing with the movies is that... so the third movie is just about to come out in Japan, and that covers like the third half of one of the third quarters of the game. So you'll have to wait until the fourth and last movie to come out.
Well,
it's probably going to be another year.
Big anime backlog, so I probably wouldn't even get started on those until the fourth's out.
Okay. So if you're fine with that, you can just do that so you can experience the story.
Dang.
Pretty good.
And personally, this week I haven't really had time to play games, but what I'm going to be playing after this podcast is Human Resource Machine by Tomorrow Corporation, which I just downloaded on my Wii U. I watched a little bit of gameplay. I'm very excited to try it out. I really enjoy coding slash programming, so I'm looking forward to it. Trying it out in a gamified manner.
Okay. Yeah, that's a game that I want to pick up.
Yeah.
That and Octodad.
Of course, yeah, Octodad is also out, which, is a good segue into Nintendo download. So this week on the eShop, Human Resource Machine is $10. Already talked about that, from the developers of World of Goo and of Little Inferno. Octodad is for, it's either 12 or 15. I'm seeing different prices in different places.
It's probably 12 in US, 15 in Canada.
Maybe. And if you haven't heard of the game, it's pretty insane. You play as an octopus trying to blend in as a human dad, performing daily activities with the greatest difficulty, since you have tentacles. It looks pretty funny. I've seen a lot of gameplay, but never played it myself. Looking forward to picking that up for sure. Apparently it has multiplayer. Like different people can control different limbs or something, which sounds insane. I really want to try that out. And there's also a game called Picto Party, which sounds like it's basically Pictionary, which I feel like could be pretty awesome on Wii U, with the gamepad and all. So if that reviews well, I might check that out too for like parties. And on Wii U Virtual Console is Harvest Moon, More Friends of Mineral Town.
More friends.
Yeah, even more friends. I think that's on Game Boy Advance. Not entirely sure. But if you like Harvest Moon, you have that. And also, of course, Barbie and Her Sister's Puppy Rescue for $40.
Oh, 40?
40. So.
What?
Is there a demo?
It's a retail download. It's a retail download.
Oh, it's retail?
Yeah.
I thought that was like Virtual Console.
No. Wait, there's no demo for Barbie, sadly.
That would be the perfect spoopy game to play.
It would. I would play that. And speaking of discounts, Resident Evil Revelations is down from $40, only $10 on Wii U. Swords and Soldiers 2 is $16, down from $20. And The Letter is 50 cents, down from $2, which is incredibly spooky.
I bought that for
Also
99 cents.
Also, the same Barbie game is on 3DS for $10 less. And in terms of 3DS sales, Resident Evil Revelations is down there, $5 from $20, so that's an exceptional deal. Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D, $5 down from $20, also a great deal. And Code of Princess, aka always on sale, $10 down from $10. Because it seems like it's always on sale. No, but that's actually 10 down from 30, and that's a pretty great deal too. And there's a demo for Triforce Heroes. Previously you needed a code, but now you don't. And it has those same scheduled times as the special demo. So if you still don't have the game, which you should, I guess it's not for everyone, but I think it's a great game. Check the demo out if you're still on the fence. Also, there's a theme for Ashley's Halloween, which is probably worth picking up too.
Yep. That's the theme I'm going to pick up this week.
Definitely. So pretty awesome week overall. Bunch of great sales and great games. Something for everyone here. I'm glad. And in our weekly Splatoon section, a couple new weapons dropped last night. Those being the H3 Nozzlenose D and Luna Blaster Neo, both of which are visual modifications plus sub and special differences. The H3 Nozzlenose D has the point sensor and the Inkzuka. I've come to love the point sensor. Used to not be a fan, but I love it now. The Inkzuka, it got nerfed pretty hard. It fires much more slowly now after the update.
Right.
But it's still nice, I think. So I think that could be a really good, nice kit. And the Luna Blaster Neo has Bomb Rush, and I think regular bombs as well. Not sure what kind of bombs, but I'm not a huge fan of the blasters. I might try out the Nozzlenose though. Seems like a cool variant. And yeah, the Splatfest is also happening. I think that starts tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's Pirates versus Ninjas. I'm Team Pirates. What team are you guys again?
Pirate, but I'm probably not gonna have a chance to play.
Okay, as long as you get your vote in.
Yeah, I'm Team Ninjas.
One Piece
Cool.
over Naruto scrub.
Sure, if you say so.
But best of luck to both teams. I hope Pirates wins so we can
Are you
get.
gonna play?
Yeah, I'm gonna play. I gotta get the booty, dude. I gotta plunder the booty. And what's actually pretty cool is that wins count for 6 times as much in this one instead of 4. So popularity is pretty much going to become irrelevant.
Unless popularity is like 99 to 1.
Yeah, I mean, which it seems like it's always pretty evenly split, with the exception of cats versus dogs. And Zero Escape 3 got announced. Well, I think we sort of already knew about it, but now we have a lot of more details, including, well, the title, a better look at the art, release dates, systems, that kind of thing. So, Connor, if you can go through some of that stuff.
Title is now Zero Time Dilemma. It's kind of interesting. Goes 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. And then the third game's Zero Time Dilemma.
Mm.
What was the second one?
Virtue's Last Reward.
Okay. Oh, I have that game on Vita.
Nice.
I keep forgetting that's a Zero Escape game.
Then, they've announced it releases summer 2016 in North America and Europe. And in North America, it will be retail and digital, while in Europe, it will be digital only. There's some story details, but since I know pretty much nothing about the game or series, I don't really understand.
I think the game's standalone with story.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't been
I don't
paying
know.
attention to it, but I don't really understand this stuff.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about the series.
I mean, it's a series I'd love to check out sometime. Like, it seems like it's pretty amazing visual novels, or whatever they are. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, they're visual novels.
Visual
Okay.
novels, and you can get
Yeah.
started on the 3DS. You can buy the first
Can
game
you?
on
Yeah,
DS. Yeah, it's a
yeah.
DS
I mean,
game. The first game is a DS.
yeah, I know the first game's DS, but I'm not sure if I would have to play them in order, or like if I could just start with Virtue.
From I've heard from some people that it's better if you just play them in order. You can play them. You can start 2, then go back to 1, but
Maybe
it's
I mean,
better. It's better if you
I'll
play.
probably look into how hard 999 is to get. If it's easy to get, then I'll start with it.
I think I found it on Amazon last time for like $20. So
Oh, not bad.
yeah.
I'll probably check it out first.
What I think what a lot of people are pointing out about this info about the game is the art style, because it looks completely different from the other 2.
Yeah.
Because the other 2 are more like have more anime aesthetics than this one. This one looks a bit more realistic, at least the art for.
But there is still
Yeah.
a little bit of anime in there, just not
Yeah.
as not heavy.
Yeah, but then we don't know if this is how the game is gonna look, or if it's just art, So we'll
I think
see.
it's just art.
Yeah. Interesting art, but yeah, we'll see.
So in other news, Koa Games is apparently a mobile developer that made Labyrinth RPG, Urana Kingdom, Legendary Legion, and Road Roller. And the reason we're talking about them is back in March 2015, March 16th, 2015, they were suffering a financial loss, and Game Freak bought them out and absorbed them into Game Freak. So I'm assuming those people helped with that solitaire horse racing game that Game Freak made for smartphone and 3DS in Japan. I don't know. It happened in August. I don't know why the thing mentions March then. But anyway, I don't know what this mean. If this means anything for Pokemon, or if they're just like Game Freak's kind of splitting their resources, maybe, so they want more people.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this news, honestly. A thing happened. Someone bought someone. Seems like we talk about this isn't really the Pokemon company, but I don't know. I don't have much to say here. Um, I guess we could segue into some more interesting Pokemon news. With the fact that Hoopa will be distributed in the U.S. through McDonald's, which is interesting.
This runs from November 27th to December 23rd, and it will be through Nintendo Zone, meaning you don't have to be like GameStop where you went in and it was a serial code and they're like, hey guys, even though it says no purchase necessary, you have to pre-order ORES.
That happened?
Yeah, some GameStops are doing that.
Huh. That sucks.
So, yeah, you don't even have to go into the McDonald's. You can just sit in the parking lot and connect with Nintendo Zone.
Or, I'm not sure if this trick will work.
Home Pass?
Yeah, you know about it?
Yeah, Home Pass should work.
So you can just name it.
Yeah.
So you can just name your router McDonald's.
I think so. There's tutorials if you guys want to try
I've
this.
done it.
It works with the Animal Crossing, New
Best
Leaf
Buy thing, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is named Best Buy because of that. I kept the name because why not?
Basically, you just like change your router's name to whatever the Nintendo Zone is. They're usually just the store name. Sometimes they're like BB and then the store ID.
You could probably look it up,
Yeah.
like what each store is.
Well, you don't. It doesn't even really matter because it's not. It doesn't use GPS to figure out if you're in the right area or something. I'm sure there's a guide telling you this is just a Best Buys.
Right.
So if you wanna, if you're in Canada, because McDonald's doesn't do Nintendo Zone in Canada and they don't make a workaround, you're probably gonna have to stick to Home Pass. I mean, some people I've seen have issue with it, but I don't know. It's not really illegal or like mods or anything. You're just.
I think if I remember correctly, what I did, I think I just renamed my Wi-Fi to Best Buy. That's it. And it worked.
I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't actually done it. I've read about it though, but I'm pretty sure it is just that.
I mean, changing the name of your Wi-Fi doesn't seem illegal. Seems like a pretty okay thing to do.
Yeah, some people just have issue with it because like you didn't actually go to the store. You don't deserve it.
Yeah, but it's like, do I really want to go to Best Buy for a piece of virtual furniture?
Or do I really want to drive across the border to get a Pokemon?
Hey, maybe it's Pokemon Go. Maybe you could do it.
No, I still wouldn't.
No?
No.
If it was a rare Pokemon like Mew?
No, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, I would drive like 10 minutes from you, but no more than that. Maybe half an hour. Oh God, the future is dark.
Go to Times Square to battle Mewtwo.
If that's like a thing that happens once a year, I'll do it. Because I'm not that far, so it's like... You guys, unfortunately, it's a bit far.
Right across the continent.
Anyway, in Mario Maker news, finally we're getting an update, finally.
Hold on.
Oh,
Did you miss out on the other Pokemon McDonald's stuff?
Right, there's a...
Pokemon toys!
Yeah, Happy Meals.
Oh, okay.
During that same period, there's a Pikachu, Wobbuffet, Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, Mega Rayquaza, Lugia for whatever reason, and I think some...
Mega
Hoopia.
Oh, dude, I'm going just for Lugia. I love Lugia.
And Mega, either Latios or Latias. I can't tell them apart.
And you get a Pokemon card with your toy.
Yeah, you also got a card. And that runs the same duration as the Hoopa.
Yep.
So you want a toy, and I'm pretty sure they sell you a toy without the meal for like $2 or something.
But then you could just buy the meal for $3.50.
Yeah, get the meal, dude. It tastes good. Even if it's killing you.
I don't know. There's like right across from the McDonald's, there's this amazing burger joint here.
Okay,
that's the exact same price, and they're high quality.
I mean, if you have a real burger joint, obviously go for that. If it's the only burger place in sight, why not?
Go to McDonald's, get a bunch of toys, walk across the street, and buy a burger there. Or do it the other way around and walk into McDonald's with the burger. Be like, I'm here for Happy Meal toys.
And they see like the label, they get mad. They won't serve you.
And I'm like, rude.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, toys. That's cool. Like I was saying, in Mario Maker News, finally getting an update with 5 cool features, which I will list. The first and arguably the main feature being checkpoints are finally here. I think this is a very welcome addition. They will be present in all 4 styles. You can place 1 checkpoint in each area, so 1 in your regular world and 1 in your subworld. And yeah, I mean, it seems pretty cool. I'm not sure. I haven't seen footage of them in the first 3 styles. I've only seen footage of them in U.
Famitsu released
I
pictures in.
I mean,
original.
I've seen the pictures, but not the footage. And the reason I say that is because I know in U it turns you big if you're small. I don't know if the same will be true for the others.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
World did that too.
Except
it was a gate, not a flag.
Did the gate make you big?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they'll probably all make you big. I don't see why not.
You also have to complete the level from the check to be able to complete the level.
Yeah.
So you can't like make it so you can hit the checkpoint flag, but if you die, you're trapped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people try to do that. I'm glad they included needing to do that, or else it would become broken and they would have to update it again. See, I'm finally glad this year I can finally start making longer, more complicated levels. I've kind of held off on that because I know how frustrating they would be to complete, but now that this is here, I'm going for it. That one level we played with the airship, that'll be so amazing with the checkpoints. Like, if that dude can, like remove the level and re-upload it with a couple checkpoints, ooh, that is amazing.
Oh yeah, the winner of the
yeah.
Super Mario
What was it called? Like
Contest.
Bowser's like girthy airship or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Some ridiculous name like
girthy.
that. But yeah, I'm glad those are here. Another cool feature is if you add a mushroom onto a fire flower, or I'm not sure if it also works with like the flying power-ups.
Yeah, they only show fire flower.
Okay, hopefully it also works with the flying. It's kind of stupid if it doesn't. You can make it so when Mario is small, he gets a mushroom, but when he's big, he'll get a fire. So that's cool if you're wanting to guide players through in a certain way, or like not let them cheat through a certain area with a fire flower. I think that's kind of nice. You know,
like the real Mario games, except World, they were all like that. World had points like that, but they also had points where you got a fire flower no matter what, or a mushroom no matter what.
Okay.
Whereas the others were always I think fans call it smart power up.
Oh, was that really a thing?
Yeah, I think it's called smart power up or something.
They implemented it so well that I never even noticed it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Anyway, other thing, probably the most pointless one is they added a extra hard mode of Gnat Attack, which I only ever played the regular one once. Apparently you unlock like the construction Mario, so I might try to beat it.
So what's this? Like I found about it during that video.
Really?
I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea it existed. What is that?
You know how every once in a while when you're placing stuff down, some flies fly out?
I don't recall seeing any flies.
Oh, I think
Sometimes
there's like
they do.
2 that fly out sometimes when you put something down. If you swat those 2, you get this kind of mini game.
It's the exact same thing as the Mario Paint minigame, Gnat Attack.
Yeah, except now you're tapping instead of moving a mouse.
Right.
But and you have to like kill all the gnats within the time limit.
I would play more. It's kind of annoying how small the swatter is with how small the gnats are, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of hard to line up your shots, but it's fun, I guess. I'll probably try to beat the regular one to unlock the Construction Mario. I'll give the harder one a shot, but I know I'll never beat it.
So that's how you unlock that costume?
Yeah.
Construction Mario, I think so. And the way you get the boss, the hard mode is pretty cool. Because like normally if you shake it if you shake the, I forget what they're called, like chompers or something, whatever those little.
I think they're chompers.
Like those like tiny black piranha plants, whatever. I don't know how to describe them. If you shake those, I guess flies came out, which I never knew. I thought the only time they came out was randomly. But if you keep shaking, the giant ass fly will come out. It's pretty terrifying. And if you tap him a few times, you'll activate hard mode. So that's kind of cool, I guess. They're also adding, I think they're calling event stages.
Courses. Scrub.
Oh wow, event courses might be. Um,
Get good.
they're basically like from events like the Facebook Hackathon and special events like that. They'll be adding like the winning levels and stuff, so that's cool. They're also adding like an official creators page, so like Nintendo staff, you can play their levels. So I'm really glad for these additions. It pretty much like 100 Mario Challenge. Obviously, all those levels are guaranteed to be good, but beyond that, you don't have any
No, they
guarantee that you're going to be. Huh?
100 Mario Challenge are guaranteed to be good. Do you mean
I'm
10?
sorry, I meant 10. I meant 10.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh God, not 100, not at all. Never play 100 Mario Challenge unless you need costumes. But I feel like this will allow us to have more consistently have new fun levels, you know?
Mhm.
Because like honestly, what I use most is the featured tab.
I just
I
wait
find
for
those
people to upload videos of, here's a fun
Yeah.
Mario Maker level.
Because like honestly, I find the featured tab much more consistently has good levels than the star rating. Never play the star rating levels. Most of them are. I mean, there's a few great ones. Most of them are god awful. Most of them, the only reason they're up there is because a YouTuber made a video of them, and it's like a god awful level. Like there was this one level I played where like they made it the shortest possible level length.
Yes.
And the
Oh,
flag's like right there.
yeah.
And floating in the sky inside a box, they just put like a million items that you can't get, and you just grab the flag and that's it. And it's the top level. It's like what? I mean, the dude is a YouTuber. He's a Japanese YouTuber, but like what? That just doesn't seem like a fair system.
Mhm.
But at least you have featured levels, and now these new official levels or whatever they're calling them. So this is a cool update. And of course Nintendo. I mean, of course Nintendo fans are still wanting. Oh, you need to add slopes. It's like maybe they will, maybe they won't. They're not gonna add them so soon. And if you know,
Just wait until someone finds a way to make unofficial slopes, and then in a
Yeah.
couple weeks we'll find an update that adds slopes.
I actually had an idea about so if you're running through a level at max speed, you could set it up so you know those platforms that go up and down.
Yeah.
You could set it up so that while you're moving, like it only raises you up a very small height, so you could like keep moving forward and it'll lift you up one block without you having to jump. You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
But
yes.
I guess that's kind of a very
They
rough
take a
way.
lot of room, though.
It would take a lot of room and fine tuning, but you know, I'm just really glad checkpoints are here. And speaking of Mario Maker, something we reported on I think last week was the Pixel Mario new 3DS cover coming to Japan, and then the same cover is coming to Europe. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
What about
Wait.
North America?
Did we say when that update's releasing?
Oh, sorry, yeah, the update I believe is November 2nd.
It's 4. I don't know why it's the
Oh,
2nd
4th.
in the Google
Okay.
Doc.
It's fine. That's coming November 4th, which I believe is a Wednesday.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
It should be Thursday
It's
or
gonna
Friday.
screw me up. Cause like Smash did that. The DLC randomly dropped on Wednesday or something, and then I thought it was Thursday all day.
But yeah, I'll definitely check that out, and you guys should too. At the audience. But anyway, like I was saying, Pixel Mario new 3DS cover coming to Europe. ARMS, like you said, I know it kind of sucks North America's not getting it. Doesn't seem. I mean, maybe Nintendo will put it on their online store. Doesn't seem like they've released any of them in the wild yet. Have they?
Nope.
No.
Just online.
So either they'll put it on the online store, or you can import it. Obviously, these covers aren't region locked.
Oh my god. That would be
Imagine that.
horrible
Imagine if it
were.
was like different screws for each region.
Hey,
Terrible.
Nintendo's learning Amiibo aren't region locked.
Yeah, that's true. That's really nice, actually. So that's a minor bit of news, but kind of cool. Those should be easier to get if you're living in North America and want to import now that they're in 2 regions and not just 1.
Mhm.
And last but not least, the character Lyn in Xenoblade Chronicles X had a kind of controversial costume. I think the most controversial part about it was the fact that she was 13, and the costume had very little.
She's
Very little.
13?
In the Japanese version, she's 13.
She's
What?
13.
Yeah.
She,
Okay,
looks, she looks older, but she's 13.
I already liked the new costume better, just looking at them, because, like, ooh, she's in a
It
bikini,
just
who
looks better,
cares?
yeah.
Like, oh, obvious fan service is obvious.
Yeah. I mean, but like the new design for North America is actually like it actually looks cool.
Yeah, like, at least when they're bonus costumes or something like Fatal Frame they were, then I'm okay with that, but when that's their main costume, like, at least what it looked like to me, I haven't been paying attention, though. but
Yeah,
that's just dumb.
Yeah, so not only was it a not very good costume, but it had very little actual, clothing, and she's 13, so something about that is a little off. But not only does the North American version look nicer and cover more skin, she's also 15 in the North American version, so that makes it a little better, I guess.
No, apparently she's 13 in North America as well.
No, where'd you hear that?
From I think it was from the A4 guys, the company that's localizing it.
Okay.
Yeah, this NeoGaf thread says 13 in Japanese, 13 in US, not 15 as previously reported.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it was one of the employees that was talking about it.
Got it.
Still, there's underboob being shown in the original.
Yeah, and there's not much at all around the crotch.
Yeah, a huge hole in the crotch.
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
Yeah.
What a lot of people are complaining about is that she seems shorter in the North American version. Like in the Japanese version, she has really long legs.
I mean, it's
I
more
think that's
realistic.
just because she's wearing a boot instead of 4 straps and a sole.
Yeah. Plus, she's 13. She's not going to be super tall.
No, but even in I think in the art for the game, she's shown like a really short person. So the censored version is more
Accurate.
accurate, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So a lot of censorship is bad, but this goes to show that there are cases of good censorship. So whoever's responsible for this change, thank you.
Yeah, I'm just quickly looking through the thread, which, NeoGaf, but most people seem pretty fine with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope they're fine with it.
Yeah.
Why you censoring my 13-year-old?
Yeah. As for if we can briefly talk about the Fatal Frame changes, not only were they bonus, but the girls in the game are clearly much older than 13, and the costume was less revealing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a questionable change. But this change is fine.
Yeah, I mean, if they're like, what are they, 17 in Fatal Frame?
I'm not sure. Not sure. It looks like it though. Could be.
I think they're 17. I'm pretty sure they're high school students.
Okay.
But still, I don't know, tons of media and stuff depicts high school students going to the beach in a bikini.
Mm-hmm.
That's just social norm, but a 13-year-old,
that's
that
when it gets
happens, but
depicting it for as entertainment, it gets a little
especially
weird.
when it's not even the main purpose she's wearing that. Like if there's a beach scene and they changed it,
that would make sense. But her just walking around in that everywhere.
It's like, hey guys, stop.
Yeah.
Totally wouldn't get kicked out of any store.
Mm-hmm. And last but not least, seems like Arms really wants to talk about Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem trailer. So take it away, Arms.
Yeah. So there was more trailers for Gnei Ibun Roku Sharp FE. They showed a new character trailer for the character's name is Toma Kagi. So he's the red-haired dude that was shown at E3, that E3 trailer.
I'm assuming he's a Shin Megami Tensei character. Probably.
Yeah. So they're all original characters, and they have their, I'll say persona.
Okay.
Right. So in the game they're called mirages. So his mirage is Kane from one of the Fire Emblem games.
So the characters are original, but their counterparts are based off the Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem characters. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, the counterparts are the Fire Emblem characters, basically. I think most of them are Fire Emblem characters, if not all of them. Mm-hmm. They also showed a trailer where you could see what's happening in the world. So you interact with people, then how you go into stores and all that.
When does that game launch? When does that game launch in Japan?
26th December.
Yep, December.
Okay, that's pretty soon. Development's almost done.
Yeah, so that's why we've seen a lot of trailers for this game now.
How does it look in comparison to E3? Does it look any? I feel like it could have used a bit more polish.
I think it looks pretty good.
All right, cool. I mean,
So,
the battle system always looked great, but I feel like some of the environments looked a little bit empty.
okay, so do you mean empty as like the other people
I mean,
are
like,
just like silhouettes, colored
yeah. I mean, I
silhouettes?
guess that's kind of a thing in Persona, and
It's actually just a thing here. It's not
Yeah,
even a
that's
thing
not
in
in Persona.
oh, I thought it was.
No.
Hmm.
Oh,
No.
at least it wasn't in 4.
Yeah, or in 3.
Oh,
I don't
my
think
bad
it's gonna
then.
be a thing in 5, but yeah,
That's
uh,
kind of a slice of life anime trope where
yeah,
everyone outside of the main character is just kind of white blobs.
mm,
I guess that's fine. I mean,
yeah,
well, it could, like, so I guess it's more of a stylistic choice than laziness, which I'm fine with.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Even this game has a lot of those slice of life tropes.
Right.
So let's say that the new trailer for this character, his apparently according to this article, his dream is to become an action movie star. Then main main female character for this game, she wants to be an idol.
Okay.
So yeah, it has stuff like that. Oh, and they also showed a new trailer for the battle system, which looks pretty cool. I didn't see anything new from the battle system trailer. Just more stuff, you know.
Cool. Yeah, I'm
Looks
looking
pretty
forward to that
cool.
game. When do you guys think we'll see that in North America? Fall, summer, 2016?
I'm gonna say summer.
Yeah, I think either summer or like May.
And when do you think we'll see Fates? Spring?
Spring. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, April, May.
Cool. I think so too.
That seems about right.
I don't think they'll wait all year for that one. I feel like that'll be done sooner.
Yeah.
Since it's, been out in Japan, they've had a lot of time to start localization.
By the way,
Yeah, so
speaking of Fates, was it here always confirmed to be 2 games?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, I thought here it was supposed to be 1 game with the others DLC or something.
no, it's 2 games. Yeah, so I think this game is. Do you guys think the name is gonna remain the same in North America
Yeah,
or in the
No.
West?
Ginboku.
I think they'll change it for sure.
Roku Sharp Heavy.
Yeah, I think they'll either. Okay, I think it depends, because Shin Megami Tensei, that's Japanese.
Yep.
For, that'd be Death something.
Mm-hmm.
But,
That's
I mean, I think maybe it'll remain similar but have slight changes. I don't know.
so I think it depends on who's in charge of the marketing for it. If it's Nintendo, I think they might change it back to like Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem or something similar to that. But if it's Atlas, I think they'll keep it.
yeah. Or do you think they're just gonna get the literal translation for the?
Well, if it's literal translation, then it would make no sense. So you might as well just keep it.
Yeah, apparently the translation for the title is Illusory Revelations Sharp Heavy. So
That sounds like a pretty cool title, though.
Revelations Sharp Heavy. There you go.
Got it.
Help you
Confirmed.
with the marketing, Nintendo.
Yep. Anyway, that's going to be it for the first half, and we'll see you after the break. Boo! Boo! Again!
Stop scaring
You know,
them.
yeah, I know. The audience, I mean, at this point, you guys have probably closed the tab because how badly scared you were, and you don't want to experience that again. I can't blame you. In case you are sticking, and if you're a brave soul who has stuck around for 2 spooks, let us continue into the rest of our news. Mario Tennis. We got new footage. I don't know if it was like preview footage or a trailer, but there's new footage, and it shows off Bowser Jr. and Dry Bowser, who are 2 of the quote-unquote secret characters who are no longer a secret, even though we already knew about
Never
them.
were secret. They're just silhouetted on the freaking menu.
In the trailer, Nintendo said they're secret, even though they're not. What if there's more? I doubt it, though.
There's Sprixie. Princess.
I'm saying aside from the 4. I mean, there's that little Switch icon. We don't know what that means. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Like next to the Sprixie, there's this weird
Yeah.
little swap icon. Maybe that means random.
Probably.
I don't know. Rip. That's not many characters.
I think Nintendo's just trying to get the Smash fans to buy it because it has
Yeah.
Smash in the name. Bowser Jr.'s in the clown car. They have a clone of a character, and no one wanted the clone. I mean,
Yeah, they're trying to trick delusional Smash fans into thinking it's a sequel. It's Smash 5. No, but anyway, Bowser Jr.'s in his clown car. Looks pretty cool. Even though it doesn't really seem logical. You know, because like the only reason he was in Smash, or the only reason he was in that thing in Smash is because that was his moveset, right?
yeah,
Like-
it makes him unique from.
Like
He'd just be
yeah,
a weak Bowser. He wasn't.
yeah, but it's like, it's not like he's handicapped. Why does he need it for tennis?
Especially since
But I-
wasn't he in Power Tennis or the one on the GameCube, and not in the clown car?
Probably. I mean, if he was in the game, he was not in the clown car.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, that looks cool. I mean, the little boxing glove holds the tennis racket. It looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, I guess. Dry Bowser looks cool in every game he's in, so that. Very curious. I mean, and we know exactly what Toadette's going to look like, but I'm curious about the Sprixie, you know. Will their design be changed? What color Sprixie will they be? All that good stuff.
Hey, maybe Toadette's gonna be like maroon.
Oh, true. Maybe they'll give her a little design change. Highly doubt it, but you know.
Maybe
I mean,
it's
everyone.
actually Toadsworth and he grew his hair out.
Oh yeah, it's like hippie Toadsworth. That'd be. I would mate him. But yeah, this game is an interesting case for me. For me, the most disappointing part is the courts, and the fact that there is one.
Hey, there's more than one. There's the green one. There's the blue one. There's the orange one.
Yeah, I mean, did Tennis Open have many courts like that, like themed courts?
It had themed courts. I didn't play the game very much, but I remember it had themed courts.
Okay, got it.
And it
So this-
definitely had, like, other modes besides tennis and mega tennis.
I mean, we know this game is gonna have a couple other small things, like a couple other small mini games, but probably nothing major. Kind of funny. Looking back, I thought, you know, there's not that much info in this game to begin with, but it's definitely going to be more ambitious than Open. But it looks like a huge step backwards for $20 more, which is interesting. But I can explain why I'm picking it up. I've explained it to you guys, but not really on the show. So number one, the only Mario Tennis I own is Mario Tennis 64, and in order to play that, I would have to like hook my Wii back up, and that's just to play one game. That's kind of annoying. Also, I love Rosalina's design. Also, it's nice that it has online. The amiibo support looks cool, and the game looks very pretty. So I feel like those are our reasons. I mean, if I owned Mario Tennis Open, I would not be buying this game, which is saying something. Because like Mario Kart 8, despite owning Mario Kart 7, was a no-brainer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But with this game, it's like there's so little content that you really gotta weigh it for yourself. Like, is this worth it for me?
Mario Kart
For
8
me, it
actually,
personally is. But for if you own Mario Tennis Open, unless you're like a super Mario Tennis fan, I don't recommend this game.
Mario Kart 8 actually took what 7 did and improved it.
Exactly. This is just like Mario Tennis Open in HD with less features.
And different characters.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Baby Mario. Welcome.
I mean, on the bright side, the babies are gone.
And Luma.
True. Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, I don't. Did that.
The babies are staple. They've been, like, they're in all the Mario spin-offs.
Yeah. I mean, like, I guess they could be included because, like, who's replacing them? That's the thing.
Bowser Jr.
Yeah, but like, if they had them and not Bowser Jr., that would be even worse.
Also, rip Diddy Kong and Birdo.
Oh, also, yeah, like, Diddy wasn't in Mario Kart or tennis. Like, of course he's in.
Neither is Birdo.
Yeah, same. Like, are they dead? I mean,
Birdo hasn't been in anything on Wii U.
Yeah, or 3DS you mentioned.
Yeah.
I mean, except we don't know about
Yeah, I
golf.
forgot to look that up. Look that up right now. What was that called?
World Tour. But yeah, you would think Diddy would be in it since, he's in Smash and he's a popular Smash character, but oh well. I mean, he's not that amazing of a character anyway.
Rude.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, onto some more positive news. At the Golden Joystick Awards, Satoru Iwata received the Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm not even sure who the other nominees were, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think they stood a chance.
I think the Lifetime Achievement Award was just they picked
Okay.
someone who
Not looking for. All right.
and they're usually relevant to something that happened in the past year. I can't remember one last year, but
yeah, but I can't see anyone else having gotten it this year. I think that would have been very unwarranted. Obviously it's very unfortunate that he passed, and reflecting back, his impact on the industry is a pretty huge one. And on gaming in general, and more specifically Nintendo gamers. So I'm very glad he's received that award. Not much else to say. Congratulations.
Berta was in Mario Golf.
Oh, she was. That's weird.
As was Magikoopa and Paratroopa.
Nintendo, what is up with your character rosters, dude?
And Nabbit?
What the hell?
He's DLC.
Oh, okay.
Gold Mario, Toadette, Nabbit, and Rosalina were DLC.
Got it. I feel like Nabbit should be in Ultra Smash. That would be cool, honestly.
He was like kind of a thing, and then he died.
Yeah, I mean, well, he was in both that game, and obviously Mario, Luigi, and Smash as a stage hazard, but that's all. I hope they would continue with him. He's a cool character. But oh well. Not many purple Mario characters.
Wah.
Oh yeah, true. And to move on to some, we got a pretty big burst of Nintendo news-related news. Announcements of announcements this week. First of all, it has been once again clarified that Directs are not dead, and not only will we be getting at least one Direct in 2015, from this point onward, but apparently they're going to be reformatted starting in 2016. It doesn't seem like this new one will be reformatted. Is that the idea you guys got?
Yeah, how it was worded, I'm pretty sure this one's going to be the standard format.
Got it.
I mean, I didn't notice until they said that, but thinking back on it, some of the more recent ones did seem, not due to games, but just how they were doing it, did seem kind of lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the presentation-wise.
Right.
What was the last one?
Like March or something.
Yeah, the last one. The last
was
one had
Chibi Robo one, right?
Oh, that was the micro direct. That
was
doesn't
the E3
count.
one. Dude, the last one was so long ago. That's where we learned about Lucas and the ballot and 200cc. That's so long ago.
Oh.
Yeah. So I feel like a new one could be pretty awesome. Obviously, people are still going to continue begging, even though it got confirmed. Go. It was very funny. A few days ago, I went on one of Nintendo's tweets and just taught every person a lesson who was whining. I did at least like 50 tweets to just a bunch of idiots. I'm basically like Kamiya. Except I try to make reason with them before blocking them. If they fail to see reason, then they get the block. Anyway, in terms of the big investors meeting that happened, we got a decent amount of news out of that, including sales of some games and of Amiibo. I believe we learned that Mario Maker took 3 weeks to sell 1 million.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like for a game like Splatoon, that's impressive because that's kind of what happened with Splatoon, right? Mm-hmm. But since it's a 2D Mario platformer, which typically sell amazingly, that's kind of, I mean...
But it's on Wii U.
I mean, that's the only thing, but New Super Mario Bros. Sold much quicker. New Super Mario Bros.
That was also the only, launch title anyone wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas now there's at least stuff.
Yeah, so you have options.
You should have bundled it with the Amiibo. And see those sales. Sales would have spiked.
Did that help Chibi Robo?
Ooh, good.
But Chibi Robo is Chibi Robo. Come on.
So, bundling it with an amiibo didn't spike the sales.
Don't you think a lot of people would have been inclined to buy the bundle if it came? I mean, the game if it came with the amiibo.
I mean, I think so. I think it would have made a slight difference, but not a major one.
Yeah, I don't think it would have.
But every sale counts.
Yeah,
you're right.
Well, they only report like in the 100,000s usually, unless it's like a
just
slow-selling game.
Make that. They should have made that 8-bit Mario time exclusive to the bundle. Only way you could get it.
Oh, like the Modern Colors one. Instead of making it exclusive to a Wii U.
Yeah. Only way you get it, you have to buy the game.
Yep.
Because I know a lot of people bought the Mario and didn't buy the game.
Right. Which is kind of weird, but whatever. Anyway, we sort of already knew about this, but Amiibo sell the most in North America by a landslide. And
stop buying Amiibo.
No, never.
Stop buying the comments because apparently, what's the most popular Amiibo here?
Zelda
characters, but Link's the most popular.
It was funny because they said the translator said Zelda or whatever, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, and it actually is Link. Zelda's like 3 or something. Smash Mario's 2.
Okay, I have
Zelda's 3?
Yeah.
So number 1 in Japan is the Amiibo cards, Animal Crossing Amiibo cards.
That's not fair. That's combining like 100 characters.
Yeah, in the US it's Link. Europe, Link.
Come on, yep. At least pick a good Amiibo.
Yeah, and second for all 3 regions, Mario, except for US and Europe, that's the Smash Mario. Then in Japan, it's just a regular Mario.
Like the Super Mario series?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
interesting.
Put that.
And we also learned about Nintendo's first app. A lot of mixed reactions. I guess we're going to share our opinions on everything that happened.
Before we get into that, I think we get into that, let's just talk a bit about the numbers that they gave out for some of the sales. Sure, apparently, Happy Home Designer is really popular in Japan. And Nintendo apologized for shortage in Amiibo cards, which I don't think we've experienced here.
I mean, GameStop ran out pretty quick.
In store, I've seen shortage, but they're always online.
Yeah, plus, let's see, at least every 2 weeks, stores get some shipments of Amiibo cards.
I just hope they start doing bigger shipments.
Yeah.
Then I'll finally be inclined to pick them up.
Yeah, apparently that's what they're going to do, especially because in Japan, the Series 2 of those Animal Crossing cards are coming out in a couple of days.
Yep. But with how many of those there are going to be, that could bring in some money.
Yeah. I think the shortage was really was more noticeable in Japan. I think that's why.
Well, weren't PlayAsia imports canceled?
Wow. Yeah.
Or Ami or someone?
Yeah. Then again, Ami is letting you buy up to 100 packs. So.
Okay, that would explain it then.
Yeah, I saw that they put the Series 2 of those cards up like last night, and the limit was 100. 100 per customer.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Why they had a mouse pad that was like limited 1 per customer? I'm like, what? Why even limit the mouse pad? Do you really think that's gonna sell out?
Yeah.
What other sales were there?
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I think it outsold X and Y, right?
Wow.
Did it?
I don't remember.
Like X and Y lifetime sales or like first month sales?
Lifetime,
I think
probably.
year sales. Yeah.
If it was just first month, we would have already heard that.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it's almost first year. Time flies. That's. I don't know if that's to be expected. I mean, it seems like the launch of XY was pretty huge. The ORES launch seemed kind of quiet to me.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. But I think it's just because X and Y was the start of the new generation and Pokemon in 3D. Right. 3D with air quotes, because it's not really 3D.
Wish they weren't getting rewarded for such a remake. But
Yeah, I haven't even finished that game.
I didn't even make it halfway. I got so bored I stopped.
Same here. Well, I got busy with other stuff that I
Yeah.
didn't even want to try playing it. But
Launching it the same day as Smash was also.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that was.
apparently it didn't affect much, but
I mean, if that game launched in early 2015, I would have been much more interested, to be honest.
yeah. Well, they couldn't release it in October like X and Y because that was Smash 3DS.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have Smash 3DS would have destroyed it.
yeah, they should have waited till 'cause Pokemon didn't used to be a holiday title,
Yeah.
but then when they became worldwide, it went October, which is not really a holiday, but kind of.
Almost all day. Yeah.
But then November, it's like holiday.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so I have the exact sales numbers for Alpha Sapphire. So it didn't outsell X and Y, according to in the investors meeting. As of September 30th, 2015, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire sold 10.69 million units, and X and Y sold 14.15 million units. So it's getting there.
Dude, those games sell.
Yep.
I swear to God, if they launch NX, whatever it is, with a Pokemon game, that is how you sell a system.
So people said they should have held on to Black and White until the 3DS and made a launch title.
Yeah, I know, but like, I just hope. I mean, well, Pokemon Company never learns from their lessons, but I hope Nintendo talks some sense into them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's actually Game Freak's choice. I'm not sure if that's Pokemon Company.
Regardless, despite what'll probably happen, I really hope they save the next Pokemon for NX because again, that could be huge for NX.
Well, it's mid-gen. Next Pokemon would be like Z or Z or whatever, so I don't think mid-gen would work since they want it to still connect with Gen 6.
Right.
And I think the last thing I take away from the additional stuff before we get into the mobile game, they talked about Splatoon for a bit.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Apparently they want to maintain the appeal of the game by releasing additional weapons, maps, and holding more Splatfests. So I guess we're gonna see more maps. That's what I want.
Wait, sorry, were there more maps in the image?
No.
Or
No. They just said that they want to maintain the appeal for the game for a longer period of time.
Sorry, I kind of spaced out.
So that means that they have more maps planned out.
Cool.
Hopefully.
Yeah. What I mean, maps, weapons, content, whatever. Give it to me.
Gear, please.
Yes, if it costs money, I'll buy it. I don't care. At this point, I'm satisfied.
And that's about it. And we can just move into other stuff.
Anyway, so I personally think the biggest news about the app is the delay of it, from holiday season to March 2016. This delay, I mean, I guess it's okay. My issue is I was getting myself hyped for a quick release, when it's the exact opposite of a quick release.
Everyone was.
Yeah.
Even who reported it? I think it was the Wall Street Journal.
Mm-hmm.
They were hyping this investors meeting as like Nintendo was going to announce their first mobile game to release in 2015 or something like that.
Yeah. Because that's what they said. But alas. Anyway, the game is called Miitomo. It's interesting.
Me what?
Miitomo, right?
Miitomo?
Should put game in quotes, by the way.
The app.
Okay. Oh. We'll get into this, but a lot of people are having mixed opinions because some people don't know what to make of it. I'm observing it as a blend of Tomodachi Life and Miiverse.
It kind of is.
I'm observing it as Tomodachi Life in PlayStation Home. Which
I think seems pretty cool, but clearly a lot of people don't. And I respect their opinion. But so how are we going to be able to connect with others here? Do we know?
Friends
A friends
only.
list. Yep. So the only way you can interact with other people is if you have them added as a friend.
Okay, now here's what's interesting about that. Since they're making this new account system, do you think the friends list is getting a revamp?
Yeah, that's
No,
probably.
it should. It should.
Yeah, because what I'm wondering is if starting soon, I don't think you're going to need to have a Nintendo device to have an account.
Yeah, they said that. Because you can
Yeah,
create
so
it with
it's
Facebook, Twitter, email.
Exactly.
yeah,
Which
so it's
makes
gonna
that
be like PSN. You
yeah,
don't need a PlayStation account.
which makes that friend thing not as big of a deal. If it was with the current state of friends, that would be terrible. Because not many people I know in real life own Nintendo devices. Like some do, but not many. That would suck. But the fact that Nintendo networks are going to be much easier to make makes it fine by me.
Mm,
I'm just going to probably piss off all the viewers by saying this, but I agree with what Michael Pachter said.
yep, I agree with him too.
Everything that you would learn from this, if you care, you probably already know. Like, what do you do in your free time? My friends already know what I do in my free time. They don't need an app to find out.
Like I said, but we're not entirely sure to what extent the questions will go, you know?
Well, it's basically kind of like a social networking app.
Right. I mean, I'm looking forward to it with a reserved mind. And one, I mean, since Nintendo reaffirmed that they're the ones taking care of the core development, and DNA is taking care of, I guess, managing the social aspect of it. That gives me faith because Nintendo, I think I think for them to try something like this, like they haven't tried many. I mean, aside from Miiverse, they haven't tried many apps that are just rely on that social aspect. And I think,
bro.
sorry, what?
PictoChat, bro.
Oh well, yeah.
Swap note, bro.
Okay, but I feel like those are both crap.
Hey, don't diss PictoChat.
Nostalgia goggles. Put them on.
No. PictoChat best chat. That rainbow pen on DSi.
Okay, the rainbow pen is badass, I'll admit. But swap note is stupid.
No, gotta send my dick pics.
Yeah, and get the service taken down. Yeah, the rainbow pen on DSi, you can brag to others that they don't have a DSi and you do. That's the best. That's just such a stupid feature to make exclusive. Still cool. I wonder if they were thinking that from the beginning. We'll make another revision with a rainbow pen and everyone will buy for that.
Probably just thought of them because DS is stupid and couldn't patch easy.
Yeah, true. Anyway, so as I was saying, I think it'll be cool for them to expand on what they've learned from Miiverse into a fully fledged mobile app. Again, I remain slightly skeptical, but I'm going in with a relatively open mind. I'm definitely going to try it out and try to use it to the fullest extent I can. Also, the outfits they showed look pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't really care about Mii's, so I'm not really looking forward to this. But I guess I'll try it out, just try it out. But
Right.
doesn't really appeal to me.
So even if you're not into Mii's personally, that's your opinion. That's fine. Do you think that Mii's are a huge property for Nintendo? I personally do. The average person.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are to casuals. That's the thing. So this
yes,
is more.
exactly.
This
is a
is
casual
more
app, and that's
for
fine.
casuals.
Yeah, because it's a mobile app. That's how mobile apps generally work. I shouldn't say always. And the fact that the average young person can recognize, oh, that's a Mii on site, is going to help out here. People are going to see that Mii face in the app, and they're going to be like, you can have Mii's on your phone now? That's what I think is going to happen.
But they're going to be like, what the hell's a Tomo? Because Nintendo seems to have issues with naming things.
I mean, that wasn't an issue for Tomodachi Life, was it?
I don't know, did that sell?
So yeah, it sold amazing.
And also, like, you could just say, like, oh, it's the name of their island, Tomodachi. And they're naming it after that for some reason.
Yeah,
isn't Tomodachi
friend
in Japanese?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
So, wasn't Pokemon Go supposed to launch spring 2016?
Yes.
So aren't they kind of competing with themselves now? Except one has hype and the other's like half hype, half.
One is meant for casuals. The other one is.
I mean,
meant
maybe
for,
they could. Maybe they could
another
stagger
demographic.
them. Maybe they could stagger them by like a month or two. Like maybe Miitomo could be March and Go could be April or May.
Yeah,
I could see that happening.
even if they're for different, like if Miitomo launches like way before Go, then Nintendo fans curious might download it and potentially spend money on the microtransactions. Whereas if Pokemon Go is going to be a month later, they'll just be like, meh, I'll wait.
Okay, so microtransactions. What kind of microtransactions do you think
For Miitomo,
will have?
it's totally clothing. It's clothing and customize your room. That's totally what it is.
But they said it's going to be, what was the word he said? Like,
Attractive.
yeah, attractive. I mean, I guess Facebook games make money off that, but...
Right.
I don't
Oh,
know.
also, well, what were you guys? Hold on, I had a thought. Whatever, it's gone. Anyway, yeah, I think it'll be purely cosmetic stuff, and I think that's reasonable. Oh, sorry, I remember what I was gonna say. You talked about how people saying they might wait for Pokemon Go, and not check out the transactions for Miitomo.
Hmm.
The thing is, casual fans aren't really gonna realize that.
Yeah, but they're going to get those casuals anyway, but they might have got the hardcores too to just be like, man, I'll check it out.
Right. Thing is, I don't think Miitomo's really aimed at the hardcores at all.
Still could have tricked them
it's
to
not.
get money.
I guess so.
Also,
It's totally not.
when this was the mobile thing was first announced, was this something like a rumor, or was this actually stated that they'd be doing something different than most mobile games?
I don't know.
Because I was pretty sure that was something said, but this is just like any social networking app currently.
But Tomodachi Life, though, it's gonna be so much more like,
Except
I don't know,
if
immersive.
it was gonna have like the mini games or the stuff that actually made Tomodachi Life fun, then they should have shown that, or
I guess so.
mentioned it or something.
Yeah.
Like currently, it just appears to be answer questions and then read your friends' responses to questions and then reply with Fedora tipping. My dad loves fishing too.
My dad, yeah, the ultimate flirt.
The ultimate flirt. Seriously.
He's wearing a fedora and everything. It's just like my dad loves fishing too.
Yeah. So
But
really quick.
Yeah.
So Iwata actually hinted something about Miitomo back in 2014.
4.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Ooh, 2004.
They predicted mobile apps being popular.
Yeah, it was actually 2014. And I think it was during an investors meeting as well, a Q&A. Just a really quick recap what he said. So, quote, if we are able to expand the me population and me were usable on consumers smart devices. For example, if consumers were able to create their profile icons on social media using me, we believe consumers will be happy, and we are developing something like it right now.
Oh wow. Well, there we go.
So,
You know all along.
Yep. So
it's
this
been in development for that long.
yeah. So they wanted to use the Miis to attract casuals.
And once again, we have differing opinions on whether or not we're going to be interested and whether or not it's going to do well. But I firmly believe that Mii's resonate well with casuals. I think it'll do well. And obviously, it could go any number of ways. Only time will tell.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll do well, but they have Pokemon Go. That's something to attract people.
I mean, I think that's pretty much guaranteed to do well.
Yeah, Pokemon Go is the more attracting game to gamers.
To gamers.
And to casuals. You can
Well,
sell them on this.
We don't know. We aren't casuals.
I am.
But to casuals, you can sell them Miitomo. Just
Wait,
tell
sorry,
them
what?
that to casual gamers, you can sell them Miitomo as what it is, a casual, friendly, friendly mobile social site, media, whatever. And yeah, what I really don't like about it is that you have to be friends with someone to interact with each other.
Yeah, I'm kind of iffy on that as well.
Yeah.
I'm hoping maybe when you pass someone, it'll give an opportunity to be their friend. I don't know. That'd be nice.
Oh, if it had something like Street Pass,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Cool. Well,
Like if
yeah,
they could implement some kind of Bluetooth feature where if you pass someone, you'll kind of meet them. That'd be cool.
yeah, something like that. Like you can visit their house,
Right.
send them a message.
Hmm. And like have an option to be their friend or something, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
Hmm. Anyway, to talk about their account system and stuff they announced, it's are you guys clear on how the naming system works?
My Nintendo's the service. Nintendo account's your account on the service. Like
Okay.
Xbox Live is the service, and gamer tag is your name.
Got it.
My Nintendo is a service.
Yeah.
My Nintendo is a membership. The thing to replace my Club Nintendo.
That's part of the service. It's combined.
Then
They're both called My Nintendo.
Yes. Okay. So like my Nintendo is the overall service, and you make a Nintendo account for it.
Yes.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. But anyway, it sounds pretty awesome. It's going to be very deeply interlinked between consoles, mobile, desktop.
That's
It will not. Yeah, it will not only encompass games and cloud-based saves, but also the new reward system, which seems like it offers a lot more benefits and easier to obtain benefits than Club Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
So not only paying for games will get you points, but so will playing them.
Yeah, even if you, like, I'm not sure how this will work, but they're trying to reward you by going to a select retailer, going to the movie theaters, or going to one of the
Amusement parks.
amusement parks.
Yes.
I'm guessing that's gonna be universal.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
We'll probably have like a QR code somewhere.
Well,
Yeah.
and I think maybe I heard this wrong, but I think what they said is they'll also give benefits to fans who visit those areas. Like in those areas, like if a fan, like if a person who has a lot of Nintendo points visits Nintendo Universal, you get like skip the lines or something.
That'd
That'll be awesome.
That'll be mean.
What do you mean? That'll be awesome.
No, I don't want that, please.
There's like a line for like Super Nintendo fans, dude. That'll be sick.
Then everyone will make a My Nintendo account right away.
Exactly,
on
that's
their
what they want.
smartphone.
Yeah, and
See,
then they have
there it
to
is.
play and buy games though, or you don't get the points.
Yeah, which they will. Nintendo gets all the money. Everybody wins.
Buy microtransactions from Itomo.
Will those count though? They didn't say that. They said buy and play
They
games.
should. They should count.
I guess we'll find out. It seems like it would count.
Yep, I'm guessing they should count. Now, for the cloud storage,
Yeah.
apparently they want to incorporate smart devices on there. It's kind of weird.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So I'm guessing what I think they're gonna use it right away. It's for the Me.
Oh totally. I mean,
You can
like
say your current Me to the cloud, download it on the app, and use that for.
yeah.
your
And
Me
you,
to-
I don't think you would even have to download it. It would just like automatically sync up everything. That would be really nice.
Yeah.
Going back
I'm looking
to
forward
your thing about they just buy microtransactions though. Club Nintendo got the points depending on how much you spent. So if it was gonna do that again and say it costs like 500 points to skip lines, then that would take forever to buy in microtransactions. Whereas 500 points, that's like 5 Wii U games. No. 6.
I mean, I think the point system will be overhauled as well. That's the thing.
I still
Yeah.
think it will be dependent on how much money your thing is.
Right. We'll find out.
Because
I mean,
otherwise,
maybe,
then like people would just buy like microtransactions instead of a brand new game.
but Nintendo's still getting money.
Not as much.
I guess so. But we'll see how it works. I mean, it's not going to stop fans from buying games. That's the thing, you know?
Well, they'd buy the game either way.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's an interesting debate. I'm curious to see where they go with it. You know, how are they going to provide these benefits? How is the whole playing games thing going to work? You know, is it going to be hours? Are they adding achievements?
I'd guess
Oh,
they're
okay,
adding
so
an
that- so
achievement
that's-
system.
Are they?
Probably.
Yeah, and then it's just like gamer points where certain
just like your
or
just
certain
like just like gamer score on Xbox.
yeah, where
Did
certain achievements
Did they
are worth
actually
certain-
say something about that?
No.
No.
Like
Okay.
speculation. It just seems like it makes sense because if it was based on time, you could just leave your system on overnight and get so many points.
Yeah. That's what I did to get Mewtwo in Melee. It's just like 20 hours or something, so you leave it on a couple nights and bam.
Cheater. Don't cheat.
But yeah, I'm excited for this stuff. I'm personally more excited by all the account stuff than Miitomo.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel the same?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I think it was, in general, a pretty nice meeting. No news that I would define as terrible. Even though people had mixed feelings on Miitomo, I don't think anyone was devastated.
Yeah, I think Miitomo was the only bad thing
Slightest.
about it.
The investors were.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Good segue. Yeah, the stock just plummeted for both Nintendo and DNA.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my anime list. They're owned by DNA.
Oh. So I guess investors were looking. Well, they wanted a Mario Endless Runner.
Yeah, they wanted Mario Endless Runner, and they wanted it now.
Yep. Or did you see that picture that I linked on the chat like one time?
No, maybe. What was it?
The Legend of Zelda Water Temple
Oh,
Run.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Nintendo. You can make it happen.
I want
just
a
general-
Smash
general-
Bros. Idol game, please.
That would be pretty awesome, actually.
Love Live.
People would
Smash
buy
Bros.
that, too.
Project. What if they made a Love Live and Smash Bros. Crossover thing? Mobile.
Dude, that would do so well. Nintendo do that.
Mario the Idol.
Let's
also-
go! It's me, a Mario.
Oh my god. No. Oh well, they can. Oh, you know what they can make? They can make a. Damn it, Squid Sisters.
Oh yes, please, please, please.
Except
I'll
there's
spend-
only... You can't, like, do that... What, like, all the idol games do with trying to get your favorite idol, because there's only 2 of them, so...
Well, or they can incorporate the other.
Yeah, all the
artists.
shopkeepers and stuff.
Yeah. Or the artist, those
Yeah,
bands,
all the other
fake
bands,
yeah.
Isn't the other band only 4 still? Because that's
Yeah,
6.
but there are at least like 2 or 3 other bands.
Like, Love
Yeah.
Live has 9, Idolmaster has 12, I think.
I'm pretty sure it has the Squid Sisters and 3 other bands consisting of 4 members.
But it's...
So it would be 14.
But the thing
people.
is, like, who cares about those other bands? Like, I'm not gonna spend money to get those.
The thing is, they could
Members?
make us care. They could make
Come
us
on,
care.
I care about them. I like the songs.
I mean, I don't care about them at the moment, but they
Well,
could
yeah, the
make us.
songs, but like, I don't even remember what they look like.
Yeah,
You're
but
not gonna
I'm
spend
saying-
money to get their card.
I'm saying the game itself could help us become invested. You know, I mean, obviously, this is not going to happen. It's
Might.
wild speculation, but
Splatoon rhythm game.
Then the Splatoon anime becomes real after that. After the success of
Please.
the mobile game.
the only anime I'll watch.
Wow, rude.
Splatoon.
What about the Kid Icarus anime?
True.
Who would make that? Would they get Shaft back? They did a lot of stuff with Shaft.
Oh man, I would love a Kid Icarus anime.
That already exists.
Yeah.
It was
They
made
just
by
have-
like 3 different studios.
Yeah.
They couldn't get the same studio to work on 6 episodes. They had to get 3 studios to do 2 each.
Yeah. Did we get anything else from this investors meeting?
There's like probably, but
I think that covers all the
no one
major
cares
stuff. At
about
least.
it.
Okay. Well, I think a lot of people on Twitter actually found something out. You know that one of those slides
Oh,
where
right.
all the Nintendo characters are in it.
Yeah.
The Link render looks like the Link from Twilight Princess.
Yes, if we can briefly talk about that.
Same pose.
Well, same pose, but art style, not.
Yeah.
Same.
It's the Skyward Sword.
Artsioni pointed out on Twitter it's actually the exact same as Zelda U.
And also,
Really?
the same
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
It looks more like Skyward Sword.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He used all his photoshopping magic to be like, see guys.
But maybe it is Zelda U. I don't know. What's interesting is that the Wind Waker Link had the same pose, different art style for the remake. So I feel like that could be a pretty big hit.
That art style though, like, looks really not Twilight Princessy.
The pose though.
Yeah.
the pose, but the art style. Like if that's the game's art style,
I feel like they wouldn't reuse the identical pose for the completely different game. I feel like that's just lazy.
you never know. Maybe they're
I mean,
just like,
especially for Zelda Wii U, a game they're pouring so many resources into.
oh no, his thing was it's running on Zelda U's engine, not Wind Waker's engine.
Okay.
That's what his point was, not it's Zelda U.
Okay.
But yeah, I would really like to see it in that art style. I'm not a huge. I mean, I haven't played Twilight Princess, but I'm not really a huge fan of its art style. To see it in a more colorful, clean style, I would eat that up. You know, slightly realistic, but having more colorful vibe.
But the point
Would
of the
be
game
nice.
was it was dark and like
Dark, yeah, that's
The
actually one
Twilight
of the
Realm.
things. Yeah, that's actually one of the things that I like about Twilight Princess.
it's
Okay, that's a good
supposed to be
point.
dark.
It's like really dark.
Yeah.
It's like Majora's
Rip-
Mask. They're supposed to be dark.
Okay. Yeah. So in that case, things would kind of clash.
That's why I said I don't know if I want it to be that art style.
I guess we'll see.
Yep.
But if the art style changes during the game, that would be wild. You never know. That would be an innovation. I mean, I doubt they would do that for a remake, but
Also something, I can't remember, Hiroshima? Something Shima?
yeah. Kimishima?
Kimishima, that's it. He said they still have unannounced games releasing in 2015.
Except that's a lie.
How's that a lie?
It was confirmed to be mistranslation.
Oh, I was assuming they're just gonna be like SNES remix type thing, like
Or-
not big game or even
Dr.
Princess.
Luigi.
Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. Sadly, that was
Well,
confirmed
PG,
to be.
please.
Sadly, that was confirmed to be untrue.
Rip.
I thought so when I heard it. I was like, well, that sounds ambitious.
Well, I was just
But-
like, this is gonna be like Dr. Luigi, Rusty's Real Deal Baseball, like
Right,
the
just
kind of
like
game that's
little-
announced
Yeah, like
to be
2D
like,
shop
hey, it's out now,
Yeah.
or out next week or something.
But that's, I mean, whatever. That's not a huge deal to me. The Twilight Princess thing is interesting. I'm curious where that goes.
So, really quick before we move into something else, about that Nintendo Direct that's supposed to come out this year. What do you think? When do you think they're gonna do it? And what do you think they're gonna announce?
Early December, Twilight Princess.
Okay, Connor.
I was gonna say late November, like November 20th. Be like, so Star Fox Zero not here, but here's a direct, and then like show Star Fox Zero, I guess Twilight Princess.
Yes, that would be great. Those two games alone.
Yeah.
I mean, so showing off Star Fox Zero in an improved form and showing off Twilight Princess, like that would be a killer direct. Plus, add a couple other.
The
games.
reason I didn't say early December and wanted late November was because they might do something at the Game Awards again.
Oh yeah, true. What if we get Zelda there? What if we get? What if we get both Zeldas there? Imagine that.
Hey guys, no Zelda at E3 ever, but here it is at the Game Awards each year.
Yeah, here's more off TV play of or off screen footage of Zelda.
Please.
Yeah.
Now,
I would say late November, early December.
How about they just have Aonuma like talking and Zelda U's kind of blurry in the background, like I think it was 2 years ago when Miyamoto announced Star Fox Zero, and it was just kind of like computer screen blurry. That'd be dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I think they're gonna announce at that last direct of the year. I think it's gonna be the last direct of the year.
Probably.
Yeah. I think they're just gonna talk about early 2016 games.
Mm-hmm.
They did it last year.
Yeah, they'll talk about like Federation Force.
Woo!
Fire
Hopefully they
Emblem.
can hopefully they can actually convince people that Federation Force is going to be a good game.
But what if it's not gonna be a good game? Then they can't do that.
I mean, it's made by Next Level.
And then
So is-
of course,
So is
and then
Amazing
I think
Spider-Man.
they're gonna talk. Oh, which one? Or is it?
Yeah, they made a Spider-Man game,
Oh, but not the Amazing Spider-Man.
not the GameCube one. Hold on, I'll look this up.
I think it was like Shattered Dimensions.
I'll say their recent
so.
record.
Okay.
I'll put
Yeah.
it that way.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna announce the inedible, so that's gonna be Twilight Princess HD. Because that's the most confirmed game.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Friend or Foe, They also
Okay.
made After Punch-Out and Mario Strikers. They made Transformers, Cybertron Adventures, Tom Clancy, Ghost Recon. Both those just the Wii ports. Captain America, Super Soldier, and then Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. Captain
Dude,
America.
I remember I played Friend or Foe when I was like 5 years old. I just played the demo though on PC. Throwback.
PC Master Race since 5. Damn. Wow. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, hope for a direct soon. Hope for good stuff. Let's plug some reviews and episodes.
Woo. Lance and Mask episode 5. Sound of drop fall into poison review. That's not out yet, but it will be.
Cool.
Disgaea 5 review. Halo 5 review. Will likes uploading 2 fifth game
Mm-hmm.
reviews.
Persona 5 review. Well, come on.
Yeah,
Persona 5 review.
he's in love with the number. He needs to get a review copy for us.
Before the game's like even
Yeah,
close to
dude.
being out.
He needs to. He needs to get that early access. Exclusive preview. Imagine how many views we would get.
Imagine how mad Arms would be if Will got that and not him.
Yeah, that too.
That's fine.
last
I'll
but not
import.
least-
I'll import the game, so I'll have it early.
And for those listeners who own Mario Maker, I made a level I'm quite proud of based off the Squid Jump minigame in Splatoon.
It was a fun
I'll
level.
read the... What's that, sorry?
It was a fun level.
Thank you. Arms, you should play it too.
Oh yeah, I still haven't played it. Are you gonna re-upload that level with checkpoints, or does it need
No,
it?
it doesn't need them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and the code, I'll read it and we'll put it in the description or something, is B600 0000 00BF, as in boy and frog. Yeah, boyfriend. Boy frog. And then C as in Carl, 8, 0, E as in egg. So yeah, play that level and tweet at me and let me know what you think.
As far as you guys know, that was just a giveaway code.
Ooh,
maybe
yeah,
we just read out a download code for
yeah,
some-
maybe we just read up a $50 eShop card, you know? You don't know. You should try it. Just kidding, it's a level. Seriously.
Be funny if that actually was like a $50 eShop
Yeah.
card. And
I accidentally had 2 codes written down and I read the wrong one.
no, it's
I
like
pulled
just sitting in the store and then some guy buys a card and it was already used.
Nice.
He's like, FML!
I feel like there's nothing stopping you from walking into one of those stores, putting one of those cards in your pocket, walking into the bathroom, scratching it off, and taking a picture.
They don't work until they're activated at the register.
Oh, well, there's that.
The cards will say that. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but every
Yeah, that
card
might be a lie.
says this card has no value until activated at register or something.
Yeah, it's like, how do they activate it?
Yeah. Send a message to everyone's server through
Yeah.
this one little scanny thing.
Anyway, yeah, play that level. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which you might be watching this on. Like this video, subscribe and rate on iTunes if you're listening there. Be sure to visit and like our Facebook page, which is /BlazeKickMedia. You can find the BlazeKick Twitter account at BlazeKickTweet, and you can follow each of us individually. I'm at Dashy007.
I'm
Arms?
at
Fine.
Awkward Silence.
Go. Whoa.
Wow. I'm at the Not So Wonderful 101.
Cool.
And at ArmsMXZ.
When's the Not So Wonderful 101 gonna ask us a question again?
Keeps forgetting.
Wow, scrub.
Also,
Hey,
random
don't
side
blame
note, how cool would it be if they released a game called that?
What, the Not So Wonderful 101?
Yeah, it's like the heroes are all, like, washed up now. That'll be awesome.
And then they try getting Arms' Twitter handle for the
Oh.
game Twitter
Yeah.
page. Would you sell it?
No, I'll keep it.
Oh, even if they offered you like $1 million?
What if they offered you, like, $200,000?
It's precious to me.
Dude, you could literally just, like, make a new one and change the 0 to an O. It's either that or...
101.
Yeah, dude, $200,000 for changing your handle by one letter? I think that's worth.
I'd do it.
So precious to me, I can't let it go.
Wow. That is attachment right there, folks. And Connor, did you say your Twitter yet?
Yeah, I said it's at Awkward Silence.
Okay.
And at Blaze Kick Tweet.
Yes.
That's Connor.
And
I'm
at
sure-
Nekopara_PR.
Absolutely. And also be sure to blizzard us at vasekick.com.
Yeah. Next week is episode 40. Wow.
Woo, the big 4-0. Yeah, I'm going to keep
Yeah.
saying that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get drunk. It's gonna be the drunk episode.
Oh, God.
Both me
With
and
Noah,
Arms
so-
can legally drink in our own countries.
I cannot. Rip.
That'll
I'll
be
drink-
that'd be
I'll
fun.
drink, like, Kool-Aid or something. 5-hour.
Hey guys, Noah's on a sugar high and me and Arms are drunk.
Best of, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and in November, Blaze Kick is going to be 2 years old.
Yeah, and the podcast is going to be, well, I guess 12 weeks. Doesn't seem that far away, but it kind of is. That'll be our anniversary.
Yeah. When did we actually start? Like late
I would
January?
have to check. I feel like it would be around January. I could check, though.
I think it was
Yeah.
late January.
Yeah. I think we'll do something for that 1 year anniversary.
We're going to do something big, dude. I'm giving away a big eShop card.
Remember when Unleashed used to be recorded on Thursdays and uploaded on Friday?
Yeah. That I remember that.
And
Remember when Unleashed used to be a bi-weekly podcast?
But then we ended up getting views, and it wasn't.
Yep, and we announced it as a bi-weekly podcast, episode 1. Then we made an episode 2 a week later.
and I was there as a guest.
Yeah.
And then I
Yep.
was in episode 3 as a guest.
Yep,
Yeah,
and then
good
your
times,
episode
good
4
times.
was a guest. Yeah.
So January 31, that was the first episode.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll do something.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I don't know if I should get a $50 eShop card for episode 50, because that seems logical, or 52.
I would save it. I would say save it
Wouldn't it
for.
be 51 because we skipped a week?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, 1 year of Unleashed.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna plan everything out. Don't worry, guys.
We'll all platinum the hardest game to platinum, even though Noah has no
God.
system he
Yeah.
can platinum.
I'll buy a system just to do it.
Super Meat Boy,
What do you have to do? Like, get all the stuff?
don't die.
Oh, God.
Wait, is that actually a trophy?
Yeah, yep, that's a trophy. Don't
Holy
die.
crap. Like, on a game file?
Yeah, don't die at all.
Crap.
How?
Has anyone achieved that?
Yeah.
Holy-
So before they die, they press select and retry the level.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
I was going to say, without
yeah,
that,
it's-
I wonder if anyone has done it without that strat. If so, they deserve a lot of money.
If you've done that, you deserve just a platinum
Or-
right there. You don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
You don't need to get any of the
rest.
other achievements.
Or there's another hard trophy you could do. I think it was for Mega Man 9 or 10. You can't get hit.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Why?
Can't restart those levels.
I don't know. Yeah, can't get hit at all.
Oh my god!
Yep.
Has anyone
So
gotten that one?
I think so. I don't think it has a
How?
platinum though, but still,
Okay.
yeah.
Then why would you even bother?
I don't know. So let's just end the episode.
Yeah, I don't know how we got on the topic of platinums.
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Have a spooky, safe Halloween.
Gank
That's
outro.
our show.